And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Braxton Garrett.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to go here. Now up for St. Louis, Joe Hull. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning. Stepping in, Tyler Edmonds. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Now it's the power speed combo. Pence, Story. He's a guy who does it all. Found back our way, and that's out of play.
This is one of those going to be tough to get to with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Going to count 1-2. Hull, the base runner at first with one out. Struck him out swinging, and an excellent job keeping it right there. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Kate Lewis. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
Oh. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights it off. She'll see another. Yeah, that skips into dirt.
Oh, this is a hitter that can be frustrating for pitchers. Because she fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat, I'm sure.
And that one gets away at the plate. Runner holds, and it's a full count. At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. She saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So 2 down. Liz Hayes next up for the Cardinals. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Stays alive. That one way inside. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Inside. Almost got her. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got her looked in. She battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strike. Austin Slater stands in. Why to kick the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Josh Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. That one in there across the letters. One down, base is empty. High fly ball out to center field. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them.
Ways to disrupt her rhythm, make her uncomfortable a little bit. The hitters that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get her moving off the mound. If you're in the box and she seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up her timing, somehow try to get in her head a little bit. And then when she does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And that ball is out of here. This second of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Brandon Fritz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Base knock right field. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely. Uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Man at second here with 2 away. Now a chance for Freddie Fermin. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Hauls it in to end the inning. Miami strikes first on the solo homer. It's now top of the second, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Heather Story. The lefty fires. Foul ball there.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. She's got to stay back a little longer.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and she chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. In time to get her one away on a strikeout. And up next for St. Louis, Edmonds. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
One ball.
And ball one. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. One out. Bases empty. Hammers that one deep to the ear, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now it's going to be Victoria Johnston. The next offering misses, and it's a ball to strike. A little up front there as she swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Ken Poe next up for the Cardinals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a big swing and a miss. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering misses down and away. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Smith back to work. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when she's out there on the hill.
Short hop liner handled it short in plenty of time to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Josh Bell at the plate now. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. That's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that pitcher's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Got him looking. And there's 2 away. Corey Julks will hit next. High in the air, out to right. Hull drifts towards it, brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Miami, now it's the right fielder, Joe Hull. The pitch. Fought off foul.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Out to short. DeYoung on the run, throw to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It's a good hustle. And when you're talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, you know, game in, game out.
And now Tyler Edmonds. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And he's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel good.
Story swings through it for strike 1. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
The 0-1. Now a miss. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Tied up here in the early going. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Liz Hayes next up for the Cardinals. Her first at bat was a strikeout. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 2 on, 2 outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. There's a strike. DeYoung, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. There's a line drive to left field. Edmonds makes the grab on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Snags it for the second out. Josh Rojas digs in now. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. In the air, left field, down the line. Johnston makes the play. That is the out of the fourth. Now up for St. Louis, Heather Story. Garrett back to work. And that one hammered. Chisholm reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. At the plate, Edmonds. He's already homered here in this one. To the left side, but it is well fouled. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Victoria Johnston. She's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Popped up. Bell makes the grab, and that is that. She deals. That one in triple digits.
You know, these Marlins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Hard hit to third. Slings it across, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Crushed. Yes.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Here's your 1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him. 2 out.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
2 outs. Up the middle, Story. Slings to first. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Ken Poe. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Cards, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the...
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe Hull. To short, could be 2. Flips it. There's 1, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Edmonds. And a foul ball left side. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Well done behind the dish. Kent Story next up for the Cardinals.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a strike.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Yep, that ball went
that's
out.
Outside. 1-1. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Oh, that's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's pretty tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And now it's even up.
2-2 now.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Jokes drifts towards it. And that's a foul ball. Hull leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's off the inside edge. Full count, 3-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the full side.
Tuki Toussaint takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And the 0-1. Bounce to third. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. In there. He's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, she's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but her resume speaks for itself. Now, Liz Hayes. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And she met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swings and misses.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Josh Bell. And a foul ball.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Hurry jumps, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm she has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this catcher. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing her, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, basics.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now, guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Now 1 out to right. Hull under it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Rojas. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double. And in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Next one misses, and 1-1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. The throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Action in the pen down there. Number 54 appears to be getting loose. Bummer. Left-handed, also throwing. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Victoria Johnston, the next to hit. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Johnston measures 5 feet 10 inches, 200 pounds, and she was selected for the All-Star game last year. There's a swing and a drive. Slater ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Ken Poe next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
1 ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. And the ball evens the count. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he... Bottom of the 6th. Now here is Brandon Fritz. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1. Just missed. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Now this is in the air down the line. On the move. Makes the catch for the out. And at the plate for Miami, Freddie Fermin. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. And now Jesus Sanchez. A little bit high. And it's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. That one in triple digits. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as she gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, Joe Hull. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the door. Gets 2 out of first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. Now the third baseman, Tyler Edmonds. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2.
The throw to second, and that's 2. Back here in Miami, here's Josh Bell. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And the righty deals. The other way. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Corey Julks. First offering, and it just misses. To the right side, and it goes just foul. The wind and the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Popped up. Settles under it. And there are 2 down. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. In the air, center field. Edmonds has this one sized up, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound. Now to start the 8th, Hunter Harvey.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but
that hitter. And a leadoff hitter is aboard to start the inning. Liz Hayes getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curve.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. no good. And we're starting over. It's 4-4. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And now the center fielder, Edmonds. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Bounced out to short to Young. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it.
Number 54 gets handed the rock out of the pen. This is his third time out this year. Over to first, and he's safe.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now at the plate, Victoria Johnston. Fought off foul. Swings 3 down.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If she makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Got her swinging. She chased the changeup too long. And now Ken Poe. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Ryan Weathers, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Bummer, the power lefty, up as well.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. And here it comes. And now 1 and 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Up and in. It's 2 and 2. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. It's now ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Slater. Smith back to work. This is off the inside. 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that you can get through this inning, get the bats back up there right ahead.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start for the leadoff knock.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Rojas in the box now, takes strike 1. Line, and that's a base hit. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels.
Dive and a stop at first. To his knee, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Bases loaded, nobody out. Brandon Fritz now at the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing, and he popped it up. And the infield fly rule called. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Freddie Fermin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a player.
This one in the air, right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Fires to the plate. Save. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, it's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Sanchez stands in now and watches strike 1. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first, and they get the out. Now into the ball game on defense, Logan Cerny. He takes over in right. As the lefty gets to work. Hall swings through it for strike one.
Just the changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And now the count is even.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity.
This one smoked out to left. Just shy of the wall.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Third home run of the season. It's 6-5. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Aaron Bummer into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hayes stands in with 2 away as she takes a ball. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. On the ground out to short. And that is that. The 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2. So bottom of the 9th. And now for the Marlins, Josh Bell. And that one clips the corner.
The pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
She's 2 outs away. Corey Jones, the next up for the Marlins. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That one hammered but pulled foul. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
What a gutsy performance. She saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. She wasn't super dominant, but she found a way to pitch. And when players don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what she did to get this win today.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.